Sanmonan, Kamala Musiposihle, and I'm back with another video. So this is a message to the South African men. Dear South African men, how long will you take it? I'm talking to the men. If you wearing trouser, if there's a stick under your chin, if you have two balls, I'm talking to you. If you think you're man enough to have 2, 3 wives, 10 wives, I'm talking to you. If you are afraid enough to have a woman, you're still beating the stick, I'm still talking to you. If you are afraid or disturbed or whatever you're going through and touching that drug to escape the reality that you're facing, to be on a reality that you're not, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to every man here who lives in South Africa. How long will you take it? Your kids are dying in your face, and your women amongst you, amongst us, there are those who excellence the art of killing women, and it has become a state of emergency, and those men are scared to raise up to stand for their community. It's being raided, it's being taken by the Pakistan, by everyone, every source of economy in the country. The farms are taken by the Boers, the mines are taken by the English, the politician is taken by the corrupt black people who are not one of us. The local businesses, the informal businesses taken by the Pakistan, the Somalis, every sector. Now they say we don't have critical skills. They also inserting people who are not from South Africa in the government sector. 30,000 teachers will be losing jobs next year. They are all South African. That's what I can tell you. What you gonna do? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna fold hands? Are we gonna be on social media discussing this every day? What are we gonna do? Because what I can tell you, this country is ours. We have nowhere to run to. A guy from Somali, he can, if it gets shady or whatever, he can just move from South Africa and won't even feel anything. But if you run away, you have relatives, emakaya, you are worried. If anything happens in South Africa and you run away, you're gonna be worried. You left who next door neighbor, what they gonna do, and it's very worrying. If we don't stand up for even our local businesses, we are cooked. We are cooked. When as an entrepreneur or whoever, as a disc player, as a whatever you have made it, if the local business are the one operating, they will be the one spreading your story, spreading you as an inspiration. People who are in the hustle will, if you come in the hood, you will still feel the vibe that you're still in your hood, where everybody knows you, where you are known as supported. Yabo? Not just by the people, even find a store owner. You are welcomed in the store. You can do whatever you do. Show flavor yasekasi. We need to take this spaza shop and upgrade it to something very nice, something very formal, something they've never seen. We need to do that. We need to get organized. Man, what has happened, my daughter? Thanks to the guy who stood up for that woman who was registering for Pakistani guy. How can you register for a Pakistan if he's doing anything legally? Why can't he register for himself? If he's doing anything legal, why can't he ask for himself? To show that they doing anything illegal, something illegal, they are not questioning about that. That okay, sharp. If you saying you were asking, you were telling her to ask for you, you called her all the way to ask for you. You asked her all the way to just ask for you. So thanks to that guy who's shown the hypocrisy that's happening in the black woman, in the black community. But us as men, we need to stand for this country. We shouldn't care what these other women do. But we need to make sure we cut the pathways for this certain type of women. We don't need them in our community to make our community to have people like them. We are calling these people izimpi spies. How you see that our people are dying, we are trying to fix it because we see we are helpless. We are very helpless. Our government can help us. It just can. The government can't. We are trying to help ourselves, but you are still causing more problem because you have this mentality. Go to say South Africa, everything is money, everything is bribery. So us as men, it's our duty to cut that mindset off to the people. How would it feel when you come into a class as a celeb, where you are celebrated, and we have bigger vision for spaza shop? Us as black people, if we can organize and stay together through this hardship and come out victorious, I promise we gonna change the landscape. Just believe and trust. I will be part of that change. Let's trust this process. This may change a lot of things. This may change a lot of things if we can trust and believe and hold our markets. We can also change what we sell in our community. We can also boost our own products in our own ways if we can hold these markets. Because if we lose grip of these markets, of these small markets that we are, if they are small markets, they wouldn't be making so many billions. Don't call them small markets, informal, what. This is for if we can treat them formally and move like a straight organized corporate, like the Pakistanis are moving like a organized criminals, because they are the criminals. They are taking expired foods from the shop and mix them and have things to repackage them. So that's organized crime. Those are thugs. But I'm talking us, if we can we can be as organized